They was telling about that river just before you get to Overland. I think it's the Turuma River is called. There was quite a bit of water coming down. I mean, I approached the river and there was awfully traffic backed up. Rain was drizzling, so you kind of waited in the car, wondering what was happening. And after a while, you kind of had to walk out and see what was happening. So I went towards the river and I saw that what was happening essentially and why the traffic was piled up is because some cars were trying to get across and they kept getting stuck essentially as you would expect.
Right.
And then they had to get pulled out. So that cycle went on a couple of times. And it just makes the point that what you keep making, that when the rivers come down, I mean, people know that. Rubber used to come down all the time and people had to live with that. So you know that if the rubber come coming down, stay on one side, don't try to pass, especially if you don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle. So I couldn't understand why people were trying to pass, but I guess the person who's trying to get across, that's probably where they live now. Yeah, I guess there are more people moving back in areas that I know they're not supposed to, but it's still realities that they're there. But so my point would be that, if the rivers are coming down, really, we should be sensible and we know what happens.